Hi, folks. Rodney Pearson here, and I'm about to give you my review of The Many Saints of Newark. In the background there, you see Ray Liotta, who plays Dickie Moltisante's father, who would be Chris Moltisante's grandfather. And this is Gia Pacina. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And he just brought her over from the old country, from Italy, to be his wife. And she's young and she's beautiful. And look at those thick eyebrows and look at that nose.
Josefina is your stepmother, Dickie.
So there's Dickie and Joanne Moltisanti. And look at that tiny nose on her. And he doesn't have a big nose either. The big question in my mind is, who are the many saints of Newark? What's with the title? I'm thinking it has to do with the black saints, because those guys are the only guys named saints in the whole movie.
I want a full bag tomorrow.
Who the fuck are you?
The guy who one time got out somebody's eye for talking to him like that.
Another example of the poor writing in this movie. Believe me, throughout this entire film, it's going to be more references of old lines that were already used in The Sopranos. Think of something new, pal. The movie details the lives of Dickie Moltisanti and his employee, Harold McBrayer. Although Michael Gandolfini is in the movie, it really doesn't detail the life of the young Tony Soprano. This is a period piece full of inaccuracies. Here's one, for example.
I saw you say he gonna be Hank Aaron when he grown up.
I'm gonna hit 318 like him.
318, your lucky number, boy. Play it.
Numbers is the only chance black folks got to get out of this sinkhole city.
How does that work anyway?
Well, you pick out three numbers. Like for you, 318. You bet a quarter. And if your numbers come on at the racetrack, then you win $125 for a quarter.
For a quarter?
Bet a dollar you get $500.
You shitting me, Harold?
First off, black people never have said you S-ing me. Number two, that term is a term that's used today. It wasn't used 50 years ago. And as I said, even if it was, blacks never said it. And number three, black kids would never use profanity in front of their parents. Never, ever. That just, no. Especially during that era. Especially. So, totally inaccurate. Here's Harold and Dickie.
Big picture, you told me this thing was over with the Black Saints.
I know, I thought I schooled the kid overall when I whooped him, but he's got a wild hair across his ass.
I gotta know, Harold. Aren't you humiliated by what you just said? I know I would be. You're a grown man. Talking punk street kid.
Dickie just humiliated Harold. And Harold is not going to forget it. He's going to get to work on a whole lot of things. But he's going to take care of this overall problem. Now, remember, Tony killed a Willie overall. That was his first hit. Now, this has to be Willie's older brother or maybe his uncle.
I think we lost him. Wait over there. No, this one wasn't my idea.
This movie shows that Harold is the real gangster. Again, I asked the question, who are the many saints of Newark? Would it be the black people that are rioting in the streets of Newark in 1967? Because these are the only people that you see in profusion in the movie. Dickie kills his father. Takes him to a warehouse and sets his body on fire. He figures it'll be blamed on the blacks since the riots are going on.
I want to have my own beauty parlor.
He now assumes his father's wife as his new Gumar. And they get busy quickly. Timeline is all messed up in this movie. This is Seal. And then also at the table, you'll see is Pussy. I mean, these guys were Tony's age, not supposed to be hanging out with Paulie, who was a grown-up. And he's at the table too, and Junior's at the table along with Dickie. Take a look.
I know what the origin of the Super K gravy train is.
They named it after the dog food.
I don't know about you, Junior.
That tells you your girlfriend's banging somebody else. You worried about the origin of gravy train?
Oh. Oh, smile, my brother.
White flight. Oh, it's Avalon Casadich.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Hey,
Language.
this lady's here. What can I get you?
And that was Pussy who said the Hopalong Casadich. Of course, that means death.
Is that what they drink on the plantation? Oh, you didn't hear? We're off the plantation. We got wop sticking ditches since they come over. Come on.
He is no punk. Scared of nothing or nobody. Moving real slow. He's in no hurry. This is the most important scene in the movie.
What's your problem? Well, for one thing, my wife, she can't get pregnant. It takes a toll. I want a son so bad.
Dickie says, my wife can't get pregnant. I want a son so bad. What would you do?
Right?
Got myself a son.
I hear he's slow with the talking.
Nothing good to say from Junior.
What's the matter?
I hear he's slow with the talking.
What's wrong?
And now they have the baby scared of Tony all of a sudden. So, I don't know what Chase is trying to do with that one. And then listen to what the old lady here says.
Look at that. I don't know what it is. It's like a scam or something.
Some babies, when they come into the world, know all kinds of things from the other side.
What? I've never heard anything like that. What other side before you come into the world? Give me a break. This is a black movie.
Night descends as the sun's light ends, and black comes back to blend again.
Wake up, nigga.
And with the death of the sun,
Wake up.
night and blackness become one.
Wake up.
Blackness being you,
Wake up, nigga.
peeping through the red, the white, and the blue. Dreaming of bars, black civilizations that once flourished and grew. Hey, wake up, niggas, or you're all through. Drowning in the puddles of the white man's spit. As you pause for some draws in the midst of shit. And ain't got nothing to save your funky ass with. You cool fool. Sipping on a menthol cigarette brown midnight. Rapping about how the big apple is out of sight. When you ain't never had a bite. Who are you fooling? Me? You?
Wake up, niggas, or we're all
through.
Harold's about to go out on his own.
Wonder what we're gonna start. First black numbers bank in the Central War.
You talking about facing down the motherfucking mafia?
Frank Lucas will be my banker.
This is Christopher's mother. Period. Look at the nose, look at the eyebrows. And Joanne cannot have children. Listen to what she says about his wife,
But
Joanne.
it's not as good as Joan fucking Potrust. I hate her.
So she gives him a baby because she hates
I
Joanne.
don't want the beauty salon.
Look at Harold. He's the man. He's like Rambo, facing down the mob. He ain't scared of nothing. Dickie facing him down. Can't get him.
What are you doing, Joe?
Your sister's camaraderie. My hand.
Dickie's laughing at him. The Moltisantis and the Sopranos are close. If one gets killed, especially in public, the other family is going to know immediately. Dickie tells Sil to have Tony meet him at Holston's at 9 a.m. the next day.
Holston's tomorrow.
Here you go.
Let me finish, for Christ's sake. 9 a.m.
Okay? Dickie's getting the TV trays. Pow. He's assassinated. Someone yells.
Yeah.
Junior gets a phone call. He did it. Tony's at Holston's waiting. That's so stupid. You're going to tell me that no one from